Welcome back to Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. I'm Rob. I record. We have Lawrence with us,
I'm just glad to play a game that makes sense.
and we have Alex.
I am here.
You need no context for my statement because that's the amount of context I got on what I just did earlier.
Don't worry about it. The guy's played Octopath Traveler, and apparently the plot is weird. Iffy will be here later as well, but he has a sore throat, so he might not even voice this session.
We'll
Anyway.
see.
Right, this is
Hello.
the start of the testimony. Okay.
Hello, bitch tits.
Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof that I stole that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not.
Well, I just now remember. We should totally end the last episode with the gun being pointed at the screen.
Mhm.
Oh. So you catching up. You went back later.
That chart was dangerous, you understand? I needed to get rid of it. That's why I went that day.
Oh, right. Yeah, I get to be Clavier until Biffy shows up.
Back.
But you couldn't get the chart then, could you?
And later that night, Dr. Maractus was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, but then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place.
Ah, that was you?
Hello, a sound. It came from behind this door.
Someone's in there.
Get in there.
A break-in. They left him through that window. So you were the burglar.
That was you two? If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart.
Well, that's trespassing and brazen at that.
Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know.
Man, we never just come back. Every time I see another crime in here, we just never get back to these crimes. Anyways, in any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination. I've lost all my voices.
Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, huh?
Classic.
I wonder how many times we've done this one before.
Yeah, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. Wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went to there. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof.
I think it's how he was shot. So, like, blind mistake.
Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot on the temple. How do you know this?
Well, if you go back to yeah, how does she know?
The doctor was shot in the right temple, yes?
So it seems.
Let's review the facts again, shall we?
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not either.
Hey,
whoa.
Iffy's back.
He's actually here.
He's here.
I've literally been here for a minute, you deaf fuck.
I mean, hey.
No, I heard you. I heard you.
I'm on
Yes,
I'm on
watch.
streamer mode, so I can't hear when someone joins the call.
And I didn't hear the Discord ping either.
I literally coughed a lung like a minute ago.
He didn't come through.
Come
Oh
through.
no, I didn't hear that one. I heard the join notification, but not the coughing.
At least you acknowledge my existence, buddy. That's fine.
You've got a sore throat, Iffy. Do you want to voice Clavier still, or do you want to take it back?
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try. The killer shot from this location. The bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead.
Yeah, forehead.
Yes, sir, forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple. Not the left temple or the back temple. The front temple.
Not the pants temple.
Yeah.
Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday.
From the Big Bang Theory, Sheldon Cooper.
Nothing.
The time of the shooting, the victim was standing here. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot.
But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime. But he was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. If Mr. Stickler shouted from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple.
What was that, I think?
I remembered what happens in this case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Silly attorney.
What?
Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning?
Do you remember, Trucy?
I always have a glass of milk for breakfast.
Dad.
Just milk?
Dad, they're really hurting for money.
What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can be only one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken.
But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken.
Objection. Ow. And why don't you show us Hair Forehead?
Show you? What?
Show me your boobs.
Yeah, show me your moves.
I mean, I was waiting for Rob to move. I was like, good lord.
Must I explain everything? Very well. Let's hit the recap.
I'll be honest, Lawrence,
Phoenix right. Are we wrong? I'm sure.
I was strongly resisting the urge to say, your penis, Apollo. Show us your penis.
Man, I had like the fun idea. You, I don't even know what to say to you, man.
Alright, whip it out, Apollo.
Look, I already.
If the witness Patsy guys and your cockles are standing to the north, then where was the shooter standing?
What position was he standing clockwise?
Yeah, counterclockwise or
Counterclockwise.
From what location did the killer shoot the victim?
But wait, if the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple?
Oh, that hurts. I merely laid out the facts for us. If it is up to the one possessing the shiny...
Corpsing.
It's up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us.
So the
Oh,
judge,
hair forehead.
tell me the judge Sean head can't shine.
Yeah, it's too wrinkly.
Still you, by the way. If it...
Yeah, no, hold on. You can, that is.
Sure you can.
Walkie Kataki was standing at the killer mark, Wesley Stickler at the witness mark, and of course, Pal Maractus was at the victim mark.
Let's hear what the defense has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? Someplace else.
As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location.
What are you talking about? I don't see any other place.
Only Mr. Justice does.
That's
Let's hear it.
Far
Fire away.
dismissive.
Give me... Look, whatever he says, it's got to be more logical than what I heard earlier. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from?
Objection. It's time to raise the roof. And the
Fabio,
stake,
I was asking you a question. Why are you interrupting me?
because I fucking can't.
Time to raise the roof. Judge hits a button. Roof proceeds to open up.
That's not until the next game, where the roof literally gets raised.
Huh?
Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? I want you to know. If they were a bit more terrifying, yes?
Harvey, I don't think you get the right to decide that.
Like so. Fuck you.
What's the judge get? Just like, that's my job to decide this shit. Double penalty?
Her forehead wishes to take us in a new direction. Then you must be ready for the challenges ahead.
Challenge accepted. It's just this time.
Are you sure, Apollo?
The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that, and we know where he stood, and the victim turned when he shouted, there's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here.
He was in the noodle stand.
No, he was down the
She-
street.
I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude
You know, that's where the shadowing is.
to Miss Alita Tiala.
What do you mean?
Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth.
You know, up until he wasn't. Or rather, he wasn't up until he was.
I know.
We
but
should have
outside.
we should have listened to him from the beginning. Doubtful, but okay. Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men.
Standing next to his house.
Like the trash he is.
He
He shouted, just as he told us in his testimony.
He shouted, "Wait! Do you have any panties?"
And the victim turned to look in his discretion.
I'm a ramen seller, not a panty seller.
Look at his discretion. Look at his direction.
And discretion's fine.
A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple.
Man, if you color those people pink, would it look like the Squid Game person with the triangle on his head?
Jesus Christ.
It's just what I just saw. Sorry.
I'm sure everyone
Oh.
would probably draw more Filthy Frank references if they were all colored pink.
I don't know what Filthy Frank is.
You don't need to know.
Oh fuck! Exit Hamlet.
Oh, yes!
Oh yes.
Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, toward the noodle stand.
Order! Order! Order!
I'll have a Big Mac with fries.
Not that kind of order!
Every
You're
time-
saying the killer was inside the noodle stand?
Objection.
Give me here,
Let's
Panko.
think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand? Which would mean the victim, Dr. Marcus, came to the park wheeling his own murder in the car behind him? Sounds kind of stupid, doesn't it?
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'd think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along.
There's something we should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place?
Objection, bitch. Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. They've come this far to talk about possibilities. Not come this far. Let's talk about proof, baby.
What?
Show us evidence that proves someone was in the stand.
Well, I haven't seen your proof
Show
you're
us
not a
proof there was
bitch.
an enemy stand.
Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was in that stand?
Well, too bad! Fuck you!
Well, too bad.
We have bowls, I think. Do we not
Hey.
have bowls?
The slippers? It was the slippers, I think.
Killer was the panties.
It doesn't
reason it's the
mention
slipper-
where they were found, so
But it
this
could be
is-
the footprint. Do we have the footprint location data?
Nope.
I think we have to use the slippers then. I feel like it's the slippers.
Honestly, I feel like it's the bowls because we found the bowls at the place where it's like, yeah, the
I
bowls
feel like
are
it's the
taking out of.
bowls.
I really think it's the
It's
slippers. The
the-
reason I think it's the slippers is because
Apparently,
Technically-
this doesn't give us a penalty, by the way.
okay,
Let's
I'm
click
pretty sure
it
this is
anyway.
a joke.
Well, too bad!
Not cool, bro.
Kidding! Just kidding, I've got it. Close one.
Oh, fucking show it then. Show us the proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand.
You are right.
I knew it. It's because of the map. It shows where he steps out. She steps out.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
okay,
just,
okay,
it doesn't
gotcha.
mention it in the text at all, but yeah.
Because we don't have like a map of the thing.
Gotcha. Alright. The Maractus Clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene.
And
A single slipper print was found at the scene.
Single slipper print.
Single slipper print. Right next to the noodle stand.
What about... I guess she jumped over to the pavement.
I mean, there's a little part open up.
Yeah.
Oh, and Miss Tiala, your toe print was found in the left slipper. In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand.
Stop flitting feathers all over the floor. The bailiff doesn't get paid enough to clean this shit. Iffy.
Yet there was only one slipper mark found at the scene. Can this be called a footprint in good faith? Fish on, Jeff Demi.
Observe the diagram.
Look at this graph.
Terrible joke.
You're
The
a
park
terrible
pathway runs right next to the slipper mark.
No. Alex, it's great minds think alike. We both made the joke, therefore the joke was amazing.
Alex, just because you didn't think of it doesn't mean you can shame us.
A
I don't
slipper
care,
wouldn't
that's
leave a
for you.
We can shave you anyway. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path.
Oh, hey,
You're a
that's,
shame.
that's the thing I brought up.
Objection. You still cannot say this is a footprint, Shaw.
You're a footprint.
Why not?
Why not?
You have an impression left by a single slipper? But it was on the stand and simply fell onto the ground.
Wouldn't it have literally been found?
That's just dumb.
No.
who would have tossed it away?
One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cleared with the tools of the noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there.
That's the only one that's made us. That's the only point so you have so far. Could someone have hidden in that stand?
Apollo, I think I might be onto something.
Huh?
I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room for the stand, some things would have to be...
The noodle bowl.
No, it's
Well,
something.
Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone just fucking emptied it? Like, Jesus, just some emptied it.
I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in that stand.
I think it's the bowl.
It-
I don't know why did you go all the way left? You just had to go right.
I thought this was a piece of evidence found much later, but still.
This is a noodle bowl from the stolen Eldoon's noodle stand.
I'm gonna get tongue twist for a second. Yes, and what about it?
We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday
And
in the lobby of the Maractus Clinic.
A large quantity of noodle balls in the victim's clinic.
Mr. Eldoon was very clear about those bowls.
Okay, one of you guys do this.
Alright. I guess I'll go for it, but I have a very different voice.
Just do it.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle balls were in there, too.
I miss Elvis.
Yeah, sorry, I'm too sick for all this.
Yet the bowls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala.
Miss AT&T.
I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines.
Whoa. I would like to remind the witness of her current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent.
Show me an innocent, I'll show you a fairy tale.
Madam, do you want me to fucking come down there and fight you? I will fucking do it. I'm the one with the weapon right now.
You have a
In
gavel.
any case,
Gavel's
yeah, but it can be used as a weapon.
hardly.
Look, it can be used as more of a weapon than what she has.
Those things are, fuck you.
It's a literal fucking hammer.
They're not that heavy. They're usually quite tiny.
The
Yeah,
defense
if I toss a rock at you, it still fucking hurts.
Unless you have Courtney's.
Maybe.
It's not about murder, it's about sending a message.
Courtney's
Because
just,
I'm not killing you.
Courtney's just a
About saying
D&D.
whatever.
It's just a D&D cleric turned into an Ace Attorney character.
Just play the judge in D&D.
Right, could you repeat the line? It did get eaten up.
The defense has somehow made its point. The witness had both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus.
Somehow?
More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale.
Then please pull us back down to reality, Miss Tiala, because
Ooh,
as far as I'm
holy
aware, we're not in
shit.
fucking Kansas anymore. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself.
This is it. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? And what was Alita Tiala doing inside of it? Time to get to the bottom of this case.
That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kataki family's hands. But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him.
Well, I know what to do here.
You knew about the botched operation. So you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself.
I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brat got his health checkup report, and that he was coming to settle the score.
I see. Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth, or it's over.
Ah, what a hint.
I wonder what we're supposed to do
I
in this
wonder what
testimony.
we're supposed to do.
It's almost like Mr. P, the last statement.
Yeah, the bracelet is also reacting. Interesting that the bracelet doesn't react to the statement that's failing, which makes it a bit weird, but still.
No, but here's the... It otherwise be too easy.
Yeah, I suppose.
Nice. Now it's the one you thought about, Rob.
Neck.
There it is.
Here we go. Oh.
Gotcha nose.
All I did was talk. And lie.
Oof.
What? Show me proof.
I'm pretty sure about this other one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence and they give it all away. The
So
proof
fusion summoning.
is you, Miss Tiala. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words.
My Twitch? What are you talking about?
Your Twitch stream. I know you're streaming Devil May Cry 5 right now. That's the aim I
I
expect of.
can't believe she joined the gangster family and is now a popular VTuber.
You have a habit of...
We're gonna do hot tub streams.
Excuse me, what?
Hot tub streams. It's literally in the fucking name. They chill in the hot tub on stream.
Oh, hot tub stream, man.
Yeah.
I heard that as claptrap streams. I was like, what's
What?
supposed to do with this?
What the? No. Why? How? Why?
That's how it came through in my headset. I heard claptrap instead of hot tub.
Borderlands 3 streams.
There's something wrong with you.
I don't know. Blame the quality of the audio.
I was expecting
You've-
an Elite Tiala breakdown, not a Lawrence breakdown.
The only thing broken down here is
Objection,
my
Your
brain.
Honor. He's a fucking little shit.
Objection, overruled. I'm the judge, remember?
Objection, I don't give a shit.
Right, Alex, read your line.
In a later game, we will fight a judge. You have
It's
a
not
habit of scratching the area around your neck. Around the edge of your scarf.
What?
This is working better than I hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies. 2 dots. Connect the dots and find the truth.
Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth.
It seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? It seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Tiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Maractus Clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened.
Lamp.
What's that?
You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord.
Eh?
Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state.
Well, spit it out. This talking in circles is not...
Oh god, Jesus, this is a sentence and a half. Right, let me start again.
Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me.
You sure it's not the fusion?
Probably that sentence is fucking killing Rob.
Yeah.
Very well. The answer is very simple, Miss Alita Tiala. Please remove your scarf.
Dude, you need to fucking pay for that. Yeah, game over.
A fusion summoned Tyrannoman's bullshit card of the name of it is.
Objection. There's a trial to determine what happened in that park. And we seem to have drifted off target.
We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting.
Yeah.
As soon as the witness removes her scarf.
I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove a...
Miss Tiala, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven.
What?
You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf.
No! No!
Maybe get the bailiff.
I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala?
Your neck. That isn't what I think it is.
Something did happen that night at the Maractus Clinic. You needed to get that chart back, no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it.
Wait.
I'm so fucking confused.
Looking at this nap on the victim's witness's neck. Looks like the very opposite happened.
Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Maractus and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Maractus Clinic.
Her dress is flying.
Don't be
what is confusing you with it?
I think I know. Sorry.
Okay.
Aura.
Order.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm shaking some frags.
Now tattoo number 9. Will someone please tell me what really happened?
Damn, if he should have been the judge.
I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus.
I think if he's rarely the judge. What's that face?
Look at his fucking... Look at that shit-eating grin!
What happens, mate. It's not my fault. The turkey was in the lamb and it just happens, you know. It just happens.
He was in the lab.
I don't know. That's the best thing I could come up with.
That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you.
Oh shit, he has
He has
voice
a
lines?
line? Holy shit, I don't think he's cast.
Hey, it's like my killing scene is last speech today.
I guess Lawrence gets it.
Jamaica be crazy.
Don't be crazy. Look, it's not my fault that I dropped the chicken on the floor.
We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me.
So you can save your own skin. That's kind of rude.
What?
I know what you're up to. You're wanted with the family. And if they see that charge, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I want some company. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why I went with that.
And what happened next?
He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord.
Oh God!
Jesus Christ, that face.
Pal Maractus was serious. Deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out.
So, how's weather? You were the victim.
A little rainy. And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick.
I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There, are you happy now?
No.
Uh,
I was out cold, almost killed. And you claim I then snuck into that noodle stand. But how could I?
Oh,
Jesus, Walker. Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened at Maractus Clinic. It would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself.
I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it, it's hard to breathe. I've told you everything. Can I go home now?
No. You bear some responsibility for the events today. You bear some responsibility for the events that day, true. Yet if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Tiana. No, it fucking doesn't.
when did this happen? Suddenly, everyone's sympathizing with her.
I mean, she was attacked.
I don't know what to
after
think
she
anymore,
started
Carlo.
it.
I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Tiala?
Very well, this finishes the cross-examination of this.
Objection.
Clavier is about to do what we call a pro gamer move.
Not so fast, Merrick. I mean, this party is just getting started, Merrick.
Let's get this
Shut up.
party.
Now we rock.
Flavia,
Uh,
you're like the most tone deaf right now. What are you doing?
I love Clavier. Get out of here.
man.
Yeah, of course you do, fucking simp. You're paying Apollo, and he's simping for him.
What?
You heard me.
Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way?
Prosecutor Gary.
Paul Maractus choked Alita Tiala. He fell unconscious. But what happened next?
He's right. There's more we don't know.
But she was choked hard enough to leave that mark. She would have been out for a while.
Even still, what if it was in her in that noodle stand?
Alita Tiala half dead, Dr. Maractus pulling that stand, and a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand.
What if it's all true? We might have already figured out on what truly happened that night.
Man, I think I figured out what happened that night.
Yeah.
Save
Yeah.
Miss Alita Tiala, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet.
You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin.
Bitch, I might be. Me, Fraulein, I only wish to know the truth.
Well, let's go back over what we learned up until now.
I'm just time crack right now. I don't even know why I'm here.
Yeah, what are you?
I don't know, man.
On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside him. So he took a pistol from the family stash, with the intent to give Dr. Maractus some of his own medicine.
And Miss Tiala heard about this from Rocky. So she went to the director's clinic ahead of him in order to get rid of the chart with her signature.
But then, something happened.
Sounds like you figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold.
But what about Dr. Maractus?
That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Alita Tiala. Perhaps he thought to death. What did he do after his crime?
I was just knocked out, not dead.
The state of his clinic and the scene in the park. I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. Well, here forfeit. Care to guess?
Nah, mate. Well, Mr. Justice, what did he do?
Maybe he did think he killed Alita Tiala. Do I have evidence to show what he did next?
Do we?
I mean, it would be just a noodle stand, wouldn't it? As like the next best. It's probably the
I mean,
noodle
what's
stand
the
exposed in
Yeah,
the
grab the
body.
noodle stands.
Yeah, that one.
As his next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Aldoon's noodle stand.
What? Killing me disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole a noodle stand.
Yeah, you ever just kill someone and just feel like taking a noodle stand? It happens all the time, I tell you!
It wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic's foyer?
I did that shit.
Bowls that belonged inside the noodle stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls?
Maybe because the stand was heavy?
Or he wanted to put something in this stand in their place.
Wait, you don't mean?
I do.
Better not.
Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Tiala.
You're actually dead!
My corpse!
Dr. Maractus panicked. He thought he killed you.
His next move would be to dispose of the body.
That's crazy talk. You're all crazy.
That's just crazy.
Then let's think about it, logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant, Waki Kitaki?
Objection. I question your logic.
Oh man,
What's this, Prosecutor Gavin?
The park is a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with?
That's right. He had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand.
Now, who's talking crazy?
tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination.
What?
Apparently, the defense has an idea. Wouldn't be the first time. Tell us where Dr. Arachnus was heading with the stand. The lick. Look, show us on the gram. Show us on Instagram. Where did he do it? There, that's a river!
Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why.
What, why rivers exist?
The perfect place to dispose of a body?
He was going to throw me into that river?
No, he was going to just gently place you on it. Of course he was.
No, he really wanted to just take you for a boat ride, you little shit.
Nah, he really needed to pee.
Yeah, he really needed to take a piss.
Why would he piss in the river? It's empty.
Why not?
Had to make a pit stop.
Yes.
Why did Jamaican man try to strangle you?
But sometimes you just need to piss in the river. Like, you will see a bathroom anywhere else out here. I didn't think so. Where Mother Nature gives, you use.
My neighbor very poor, you understand? He does not have toilet and noodle stand.
Come on, all noodle stands come with shitter. We're gonna need serpents.
I mean, you are.
I need to shout
It's
out.
just the face.
I feel like I must shout out to Jack. It literally is the base, and I just feel like I need to shout out Jack's character to give me inspiration for the voice.
Oh god.
You didn't have many other options, Fraulein.
This literally was the face.
I believe this clears up all of the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Alita Tiala. And then, the denouement.
The
Oh, fuck is that?
But I'm on.
Wesley Stickler of Panty Snatching fame walks up.
Holy shit! Watch out!
Seeing the two men, he shouts outrageously. In that instant,
Proud motherfucker.
Bravo!
So, I shot him?
Well, let's see
You
who
were
else
the-
did it.
You were the only one who could have stolen Waki's pistol. It had to be you.
We have not established how she's stolen said pistol, but sure.
Wait, wait a second. Well, Miss Tiala?
Nice work.
You mean I'm right?
I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story.
You're Apollo.
To get that spoiled brat off the hook.
Rob's right.
You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo's backed up everything he said with facts.
I can't believe he's been spitting straight facts.
If you're so sure he's making up,
No one
give
heard
us
that.
another reason.
What's up, Ivy?
No, she said, Glitchell says, you're right. And I'm like, no, he's Apollo. Rob's right.
Fair enough.
Uh-huh. Why was Dr. Miraculous pulling that stand through the park?
Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak.
Where of what? I can't believe she's still trying to deny this.
Is this true, Gavin?
Must I always be the one to point out their foreheads errors?
Literally your
As
job
I
as the
click
fucking
little.
prosecutor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get paid to fucking do
That's
that.
literally your job.
Wait, I get paid to do this? That's awesome.
You just now realize this?
Maybe.
Maybe there really is something.
I believe the following speaks of a doctor's car.
Okay, dude. Really? We have evidence to know why he can't use his car. His car?
That's right. The Miraculous Clinic has that big garage.
In which sat a green sports car, was it?
Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his car.
You can't just drive a car into a park.
You can, yes.
Aren't there
And leave more evidence. And so we'd find our victim without probable cause to steal the stand. And our defense will have a case.
But it's a fact that he stole it. It doesn't matter whether or not he has probable cause. We know he fucking stole it. What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, Rob, this is Kangaroo Court. I mean, he doesn't have a game. We can't have it be this easy, otherwise we would have sold it, like, in 2 seconds.
No, but they're saying, like, why are they justifying probable cause now when he was definitely pulling it? We saw him pulling it. 3 different people saw him pulling the stand. It doesn't fucking matter why he didn't use the bloody car.
Because they're pulling as many rabbits out of Trucy's panties as they can until they find a good excuse, which is 0.
Jesus Christ. It's such a stupid point of contention. It's like, oh yeah, no, he had a car. Why didn't he use that? It's just like, it doesn't matter.
Well, shall we go to the next message?
Oh, Jesus.
Objection! I have an idea.
Is it punching the courtroom in the face?
You know that green
That's
car?
what Gavin does.
Yeah, let's drive it into this courtroom.
I bet it wouldn't run. Because it can only drive. I don't know. It was broken.
What an excellent counter argument.
I know why she couldn't run it. I remember.
He couldn't run because it took a right turn.
No.
Juliet, you're quite wrong.
Eh?
Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy.
I'll fucking fight you.
Oh, he said it like that.
Bitch, catch me outside. I'll fucking fight with a 12-year-old. I don't give a shit.
I'll stick Mr. Hat on you.
I'll fucking chew him for breakfast.
That's right.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's right there. Wow, it's really bright right now. I wonder what that could be.
That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car.
Man, you know, in that position, that car is in a prime spot to hit right in his crotch.
He's invincible. He did fly 30 feet. Stopped only when he hit a telephone pole and only walked away with a sprained ankle.
I still don't think he's having kids anymore. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten about it. Clav.
Afterwards, he drove it back to the garage. It ran fine.
That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car? Hmm?
Panties.
Ah,
Konsu. glaring contradictions to be sure. Or glands on your forehead.
No.
Just the one though.
Just
Just
the one
no.
though.
Order. Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body? Not that this is really personal to the situation.
Why does the entire case on him proving that? We know that he fucking did it. What the fuck?
That it?
Is that a grown of surrender right here?
No, it's a groan of how stupid you all are.
Some advice? Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
Everything I've learned.
Mr. Justice, this No, it doesn't!
No, it doesn't. It doesn't deliberate the facts. We don't need to know why he did it. The fact is
Mr.
he-
Justice, this contradiction does not cast out your entire case, but I want the answer anyways. This is truly your...
Why is he on thin ice? Like, that's what happens sometimes. Like, everyone just, like, kind of gives it, like, you're your last thin ice. You've been taking us on a roundabout. And it's like,
Remember,
he's literally writing good points.
It's not the fact. It's not the fact that it's not a whether or not Maractus stole the thing that is pinning Alita Tiella for the murder. It's the fact that he stole it, but they don't know why. And because we couldn't tell them why he stole the stand, therefore she's innocent. What the flick? It's stupid.
Not related. He did it. Maybe he did it in a panic. Who knows? You could just use that as an argument. This is really your last chance. The defense will explain to us what happened that night.
The car didn't run, you fuck.
I have an idea.
But a car can't run it drives.
It's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
You didn't take the panties out of the exhaust pipe. Kronk.
Give me a moment to remember Kronk's name. I'm ashamed. I need to go kill myself. No.
Whoa!
Not that. No, not that.
That's a bit egregious.
Sudoku. I don't know.
Seppuku is the only solution to forgetting Kronk's name, apparently.
Look, Kronk is a legendary icon in all of history. You can't forget.
Go on, Alex.
That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car.
Now you're making even less sense than usual.
Not according to my information, Miss Tiala. Put one and one together and the explanation is simple.
2?
Oh, it's 11.
If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night. Panties.
The ultimate pinnacle of the case. The only reason they're even doing this is so that the last piece of evidence we can present is fucking panties.
Panties. Let's see now. Panties again! Oh, God.
All sorts of things can come out in panties.
Don't ever say that again.
All sorts of things come out my panties.
Don't stop.
Even the truth.
You leave that, Bobby. You didn't want me to say it again. You should have moved along the line.
Ignoring my assistant. Another crime was committed the night of the murder.
I'll ignore you in a second.
The theft of these panties. The latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid. In the Maractus Clinic garage.
What?
The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them?
I went they found the car's exhaust pipe.
Exactly. By the way, I learned something yesterday. Something that will be really convenient to solving this. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin.
So you were here investigating?
I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
Your hog?
It was Groundhog's Day, and I had to go through the same day every fucking day. It was
I
really
wonder
annoying.
if he will ever ask Apollo to squeeze his hog.
You want to ride my hog, Apollo?
And you guys are the one telling me not to say what Crucy said. Good lord.
Squeeze my
Yeah,
hog is an
oh.
excellent meme. I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course, well,
My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe.
too bad. It looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe it could just break from just that.
Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clogged exhaust and he won't run.
How interesting.
While Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling, the Panthy statue snuck into the miraculous garage. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start.
What?
That's why Miraculous had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of.
Groovy.
Groovy.
Well, Miss Tiala, this wraps up your doubts. Yep, this wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think.
that was a very effective. Yep, I fucked up that line.
No, it does.
You fucked up now, Silverchip.
Where am I? So dark, can't see. Cramped. The pain, my throat's burning.
Hey, what's the problem, man?
You, Doc! I know what you did with your weird fucking accent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Walkie?
You lied to me. So you know what I'm gonna do.
It goes swim in the river.
I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man.
Wait, let me explain.
Fine, I'll give you your last request.
Listen, you're being a director. You know this is not what the thing's like. It's not just a me. I don't know why I turned Italian.
I think it was Italian.
Mario!
It's the me, Mario. You have to understand. You don't want to kill the children superhero.
It's a me, Meractis.
It's me, Meractis. I just finished strangling Alita Tiala.
He'll ruin everything. I have to stop him.
Cease this at once, you two!
No, I'm dead.
Listen, you reckon his last words were "Mamma Mia"?
Mamma mia!
Can't believe the last words of that were.
The only other thought I had for his face was, it looks like the kind of guy who just got caught selling Tetris 99 for $9.99.
Tetris that it had, but
Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, too bad.
That's what I said about my life.
Whoa!
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's not supposed to be grim, but yeah, I see
Still
now
a
why we think it went that way.
There's still one mystery.
Is it Alex's sense of?
No, I already found the answer to that one, and I know I'm not giving it to you. How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running.
I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. Went to use a public faith and inform the police.
Which is when I made my escape.
Which is when you left that slipper print.
Dr. Maractus didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint, though.
That was your mistake.
No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice.
Huh?
I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you.
Bitch.
Wow!
I'm sorry I'm good at my job. Or, I guess I won't be defending your trial then.
Apollo out here like I shouldn't be here because Trucy like one-upping him. No, you were scouted because you were trash.
I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Tiala doing?
He's confessed to everything. We're processing her arrest now.
Prosecutor Gavin saw she was caught for someone who just lost.
He doesn't give a shit about losing.
I think he already knew. He figured out she was the killer a while ago.
Some advice? Now's a good time to reveal all you know. Everything you've learned from the last 2 days. Flashback, flashback.
You lost. But I didn't exactly win either.
What?
You technically did.
Hmm? Something the matter here, forehead?
Your face.
Bitch, it's priceless.
Looks like it's time to announce the verdict of not guiltless. It's not vegan.
His hands are in his pockets. He's just
feeling
he's
his
just-
own
You
ass.
gotta
he's feeling
understand.
his own ass.
You gotta understand. My ass is extremely itchy right now. You do the same.
Maybe it's just perfectly cupped. He has to touch it.
Look, you do not understand how when you have like this god tier of an ass, you just have it.
He just has
To
a
give it a
whole
beat every
bakery,
single
so
one.
he just keeps in class to himself.
Court is adjourned.
Please. Please. I like how it's specifically 4:12 p.m. Great job, Apollo. You did it.
Yeah, we did. Somehow.
Rocky's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he always wants to be. And he has you, so thank.
Hey, attorney man! You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita Holmes.
What's to blame, I guess.
You give my Alita back. Stupid pointy-head attorney with a death wish.
Enough walking.
Ah, Mr. Kitaki.
It's high time you opened your eyes, walking.
What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up the life, trying to become some kind of businessman.
Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie.
I'm afraid the God is about to throw both of them out.
If not in jail. Wouldn't that be a happy ending?
Hey, maybe we can help them out. We know why Mr. Kataki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. Oh, Walkie! Apollo has something to tell you.
I do? Way to put me on the spot.
What's that?
Show him the reason why, Apollo.
Pull out the gun.
Why is Mr. Kitaki trying to become a businessman?
What's killing you with me?
He's asking
Yeah,
about the gun.
He's like, pick up the gun.
Pull out
It's
the
that for the gun. It's the gun.
No, it's not the gun.
I'm pretty sure it's the chart.
It's either his chart or his checkup report.
What is it?
Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday.
It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
She doesn't mean. You aren't really. Are you?
Searched the globe, and I found a doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure.
Man. But you got plenty of money already, don't you?
I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean. Please understand, Walkie.
Tiny ass eyes.
I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for.
Walkie?
Listen good, old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out, and then we'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer.
Walkie!
No, it's as it should be.
Mr. Kitaki, I liked them more about the puppy dog eyes.
I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words, but I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you.
Ooh, me? I don't think.
Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kitaki Lime Pie.
He's opening a pie shop?
he's
I don't
opening
think he's gonna.
a
don't-
bakery.
I don't think he's gonna make enough money out that in time for that. Well,
That's why Walkie is all that cake.
So long.
Originally,
He's
she's
an
called
agent.
Little Plum.
And he was gone.
Well, let's head on to the Right Anything Agency.
Do we have to? When do I work for at your agency?
Since right now, and we make a team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going.
Huh? Why not? She did help me out.
I'll beat you up if you don't come with me.
And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
That's me.
That's right, we have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
Why, to claim our reward from Mr. Eldoon.
Ah, salty noodles. Right. He got his stand back already?
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hank.
Oh, it's special, alright.
Please, anything but him.
Awfully rude.
Oh shit.
Right, we still have an hour left, so we might as well move on to the next one.
Frederick
Now-
Charlie?
Now begins the
The fun
history.
Oh fuck.
Why is everyone? Why is everyone so bummed out?
I need a voice.
Yeah, let's,
Two new characters,
let's rock says
and I think I need to
Cascadia.
sing.
Get in there, Iffy.
Yeah.
Get in there, Iffy.
We love you. I hate all of you little shits. Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started.
Also, to be fair, I think everyone, oh no.
Thank you for coming to the Governor's Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission.
I think everybody, I don't know why everyone else would oh no, but I mean, as for me, you know why I said oh no. Well, I didn't say oh no at all, but I also still like this game much.
You know why I said "oh no" and then you said I didn't say
I said, I
"oh
don't know
no"
why-
at all.
I said I don't know why everyone else said oh no, because I didn't say
And
oh no.
Weird explained why I said,
Yeah,
oh, no.
he has a sore throat and he has to voice 3 new characters.
But-
I just
No, I
hate
mean,
this
only
character.
two, really. The third one not for a while.
This is so cool. Us at a Gaviniers concert.
Huh? You say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gaviniers. Putting the sick back in music.
I mean, that's now you know the experience whenever I hear you shout every fucking morning whenever you do your vocal cord training. And I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know.
When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free.
Oh,
Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, it's like we're a couple of VIPs. I always dreamed of being a VIP at Gavin's show.
Trucy. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Fabio? What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock.
God awful, maybe.
And
Well,
we'll
they
all
were
this stuff on the way home from trial.
I guess Apollo doesn't like rock.
I got 12 Gaviners albums and 15 concert videos.
How much
That
money
was-
did you have?
It's quite a bit of impulse
Oh,
shopping.
so only has had milk for breakfast this morning can somehow buy all this music.
Yeah.
I got advance my 15 years worth of allowance.
What?
For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity.
Or stupidity.
Or both. Who could have imagined me here
I could have.
at a
Because it's a video
Gaviner's
game.
concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock? To be honest, He was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious.
Simp.
Not that I ever admit that to Trucy.
Ah.
You don't need to admit it, because I just know it.
Simp. Ah, you made it.
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets.
And the invoice you sent along with them.
One sec. My throat's acting up, so it's causing me to not be able to do Trucy properly.
You're incredible on stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial job. We're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Lamoire singing, right? The siren of the ballad.
Oh yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show.
That's right. I happened to catch a show while overseas. A voice, the divine.
Orange text.
Simp.
You're telling me that she's the winged dragon of Ra?
No.
Oh, sorry. Do you mean the Ra? Do you mean the Slice of the Sky?
Is this the big guy? This is you, Lawrence, apparently.
Lamoire says, "You praise me too highly." Oh no, that's not the right voice for him. Anything but a different voice.
Oh, I remember this guy now, yeah. Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge.
Let me introduce Mr. Romain Latrelse.
Roman lettuce.
Romaine letters, yeah.
He likes to toss salad.
He likes to
He's tossing salad at a Gavinder's concert?
Oh, God. I'm glad I'm here. I sound like a fucking beagle. The viewer's manager and her interpreter sent gently.
It's a great honor for us to be here. And a great honor for Lamoire to be heard in this country.
Oh god, is this Lamar?
I bug person doing the Kamehameha. I'm not gonna keep doing this.
Is this Lamar?
It is Lamoire. I'm pretty sure. Voice, yeah.
Random gibberish.
Okay,
Gibberish.
Oh my God.
I don't know why my brain was like, she's totally a Shizu for some reason.
All that gibberish. I wish I could understand it. God awful.
It's called Wingdings on Word.
Wingdings.
Or Egyptian hieroglyphs. More of them.
More wingdings.
Oh, Miss Lamoire. I'm actually meeting Lamoire.
That might get musical note there.
Lamoire, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air,
There's no music right now. The game's completely silent, mate.
lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist.
I can't believe Apollo hits rock. Lamoire says, "We have long looked forward to this joint performance."
Ah, Laura, your voice. It is art. Simp.
Thanks, I was born with it.
Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice.
I've seen this kid somewhere before.
He plays piano at all of Mr. Outlaw.
Mr. Lamoire, oh Jesus. That's what I was going to say.
Jesus.
He plays the piano at all of Lamoire's concerts. He's so cute, and he's a really good pianist.
Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
Allow me to introduce Machi Tabai. What's the joke?
Machi Tobai. I can double check.
What's the joke?
Because there's no way that this isn't a joke.
Cheeto Bay. Cheetah Bay. Tobey. Tobey?
Not today.
He doesn't have a pun, I think. Oh, his English name comes from his Japanese one, presumably to make it sound foreign. It might also be a play on much to buy.
Machi Tabai.
No, much to buy, yeah.
Let's continue. He is blind. Make fun of him. He's blind.
Why? No, don't make fun of him for being blind.
I will.
I mean, you're blind. Sometimes we don't make fun of you.
Oh no, we don't.
Wow.
Oh, no,
Damn.
no, because you're too busy making fun of me messing up my statements.
Yeah,
It's worse.
I can't read. Lawrence can't talk. What can Alex do?
Exist. Without guns, shoots him.
Wait, what?
Because you're not allowed to exist anymore. Your nuisance privilege has been taken away. Oh wait, is this Latouche still?
Yeah, it
This
is.
is still Latouche.
This is why he never strays far from La Miroir.
Also, is
They
there
have to fucking pronounce it.
something to notice? One of the guitars in the room has the bad. I believe that's the bad. Well, not the bad badger, but it's a red badger.
Red bad it's the red bad badger. They are always together. Don't worry, we'll change that.
They're like characters from some fairy tale.
And what's the word? Exotic
That's an interesting descriptor.
and
I mean,
mysterious.
That's a lot
I
better.
feel like those are similar. I feel like those are synonyms.
She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do.
This is the kind of sightseeing music
Use
for kids. She travels the globes, putting the sights she sees into song. When her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm.
It's so poetic.
For his gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The Guitar's Serenade. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, we'll be
Guitars
enjoying it.
Lemonade.
I can't wait.
Oh god.
It's the no.
Whoa. Can't
No,
believe that
it's
callback.
So next part, we're giving the Gaviner's hard rock a little rest. Lamora, the stage is yours.
Wingdings.
Does she actually speak at some point?
She does, yes.
She
Will
does.
eventually speak. But for now, she speaks in wingdings.
Band members will not play during Lamar's ballad. If they do, I shoot them. Only matches tender tones and Lamar's dulcet voice.
And my guitar, of course.
Aren't you a Gaviner?
Fuck up.
Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know?
I should have learned how to play the guitar.
Why?
Aw, is he jealous?
Okay, calm the
Not-
fuck down, Jack.
There's not much romance in Chords of Steel.
I can't believe Apollo's pining for a girlfriend.
I think he's just me.
Shall we hit the stage then?
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care, your heart's not still in the way, Jack.
I can't. I mean, all of us here are just single dudes. Like, I can't imagine dating someone, right, Rob? I can't imagine anyone ever dating.
Bruh. I've been living I've been living with someone with a fucking
I
for a
can't
fucking
imagine
year.
anyone ever dating anyone, right? In this game, we're all sticking to the bro code, right?
Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly.
For context of that joke, I am the only one here who was taken.
Out, shoot him.
And I have been for the better part of 10 years.
Video time.
Ah,
Rob, this is technically you.
I'm not
But-
singing.
can't believe we're gonna hear this for the next.
Oh
Like,
god.
Interesting that this used to be 3D models, but now they've done it with moving images. Oh shit!
Still looks semi-3D.
CGI!
Weird.
I mean, I skipped.
Oh, here it comes.
Ah,
And we shouldn't skip it because it's actually legally relevant. See how that spark?
Park.
Oh.
So not that fire.
Flame on!
Oh
Gosh,
shit!
get that burnt! Apart from thinking she's not a fucking wizard, mate.
Well, the guitar's gone now, my lady.
Ah, shit!
Christoph, hitting the guitar is not going to put the fire out. If anything, you're just going to burn your hands.
He shredded too hard.
Wow, wasn't that more amazing? I even cried little.
I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. What a dumbass.
I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a loser. Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production.
What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think it's my new hero.
I'm not sure I call that art.
Hold that
What
fuck
fuck?
up.
What are we doing here? Let's get to go into Mr. Gavin's dressing room. It's 20 minutes till the last part of the show.
How many pricks does this band need?
Enough.
More than you.
Yeah, that's a good... Okay, sure.
Yo, why the fuck are you picking on Alex so much today, bro? You need to calm down, bro.
Oh shit, Gavin's pissed. So was that sorry, anything?
You need to calm down, man. You keep picking on Alex today. Like, goddamn, man.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I picked on you as well. I picked on everyone. I picked on Bob like literally 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Lawrence takes on all comers.
Yeah.
Whoa. Are we just done with phrasing?
No, phrasing was never an option.
Not in this game.
Yeah, he tells us salads and he takes all covers. A loser.
Javier, get fucking talking.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. I burned my fucking guitar.
Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge.
I played New Rock, not Great Balls of Fire, you little shit.
Great balls of fun.
Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire. Who the fuck is responsible?
Seems upset.
Apollo Justice. We're the one who tried to torch me.
He didn't call him here for it. He's mad.
What? I didn't do it.
So much for your wrist life frisking arm.
The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
Not sure that's the best room right now.
Talk to him, Apollo. You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act. I burned up a guitar on purpose, you little
Okay,
shit.
so hear me out, Gavin. Have you ever heard of this website called YouTube? You worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire, burning my love away, all away. I've not seen it.
Wait. They think that audience started.
Sounds like he got lucky.
They probably thought it was a part of the act. At least I did.
He got lucky and he didn't realize it.
Anyways, the guitar was the Ferrari of guitars.
Oh, it's the Ferrari.
All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. I'd burn one of those at every show. I got broke.
I'd usually frugal for a rock band.
Saying that to Mr. Gavin.
Oh, today's been one disaster after another. A hog run, my guitar case broken.
Why is the Pog Run not running again? Daddy told me there'd be days like these.
Sorry about your hog, bro.
And the worst of all, Apollo didn't even squeeze it.
Yeah, he didn't squeeze my hog, Apollo.
Wasn't Langworth's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
She's literally speaking in her English already. What the fuck? For sure she practiced a long time for that day out here.
Sugar,
What's
sugar. I've had
this?
too much of sugar, I'll be honest.
The lyric sheet, it's yours. Signed by myself and Lemoir.
Whoa, whoa.
The way
I
Gavin
can't believe
writes his
Crash
name-
Bandicoot had a part in this song.
The way Gavin,
Thanks so much.
the way Gavin
Sorry?
writes his name is like his necklace.
All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements.
Well,
When
no,
you-
I know you
you
get
pick
to
a
do that.
motive, you pick a motive,
He
right?
doesn't even get to do that, he's only done 2.
Now it's time for the third act of the night.
Oh, there's more?
Yes, Lemoir's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop a groove again, Ja. Hope you're ready to catch it.
Like your guitar catched on fire.
Oh, your face is gonna catch on fire. I want to smack the shit out of it, boy.
Ricky Pie?
I think I'll pass.
Eh?
I like the bit with Lemoir. But the rest could use a volume knob. Turn way down.
Apollo, you're getting old.
True.
He's
Well,
also
we are getting old.
24. Oh, he's not even 24.
Yes, yes, it does, Apollo.
I mean, in certain legal cases, I would say so. I would say yes.
4 years older than this prick.
Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old?
Am I
I'm
old?
yes, to a
What?
15-year-old.
I guess I'm old.
Uh,
I'm going.
Let the old folks right backstage, Ja. Time to rock.
Hey, you're older than I am.
yeah, he's.
I don't
24.
hear you.
Let's examine.
The backstage hallway.
I'm alone.
Hey, it's you. That's right, kid.
Detective Sky. I'll let that right kid business pass.
Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder.
Or a bottle of cocaine.
That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious I'm snacking? Do you think I want to be here? Me in charge of security in this pit.
Security. Did something happen?
There's no knowing that glimmerous flop. Apparently he's all upset because someone was stolen. Sorry, something was stolen. Someone was stolen. We stole someone. That's called a kidnapping, Emma. He wants security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
He is a big rock star.
Hey, you listening to me?
So, where does this door here lead to?
This one, that's Lemoir's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack who's in your face.
Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder?
She was literally in a good mood when she was doing the scientific investigations.
She's eating a lot faster now. Look at that.
Nom, 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 nom,
Emma,
nom.
never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence.
Vehemence. Vehemence.
Vehemence.
Vehemence.
Better give her a wide berth.
Oh god, what a pain in the ass.
What?
She eaten.
I think it was a sound effect, but I don't remember. Couldn't hear it.
She snackooed me.
Get snackooed, bitch.
Alright, we don't need to deal with this bitch.
Headpiece. What's it doing on the floor?
So this is Lemoir's dressing room.
If you even think I was going in there, I'll...
Bang, bang, bang.
What
Ghost
was
of
that?
farmers.
Is that a gunshot? Something's going on.
You out of my way!
Emma!
Lemoir! It's not locked. I'm going in. Why am I that wall?
What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert.
Savage. Damn.
Oh, it's Lemoire's manager, Mr. What's his name?
Letus, you son of a bitch!
He tossed his last salad.
Letus! Letus! Oh no! Hey, you!
Me?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right?
And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
What's going on? I just talked to him and now...
Ugh.
Huh? He's alive! Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
Shot. I was shot.
That's fucking obvious, mate.
Who? Who shot you?
I don't know. Ask.
Ask? Ask what?
Ask witness.
There's a witness? Who?
Cold. So cold. Witness.
You're cold? Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
God. See.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is siren.
Siren? How can a siren witness anything?
I'm gonna look this way and die now.
Mr. Latouche! Types. Emma! What was that? Who's there?
What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard a door close.
The concert's been cancelled. Backup's on the way. Is Mr. Latouche?
Why did you not call an ambulance first?
He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. That's probably what the backup is.
Yeah, that's probably what the backup's for. It's probably going to be first aid on set.
I lost him!
We just watched the life leave a man's eyes.
Romain Latouche. Shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means.
God, who's this guy?
It's
It is
iffy.
iffy.
Oh, God.
I imagine him being Australian.
I can do it for now if you're limiting yourself to Clavier.
No. He does seem also. Thing is locked down. We took names, addresses, before letting the crowd go.
I can't believe he's Australian.
He looks Australian, don't you think?
Fair enough.
Good work. Good work, Darius. I'll let you know if I find anything out about the victim, yeah? Ada. That hurt. It's the investigation time, then, Fraulein Detective.
I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that.
One request I must make. Tell no one on staff, otherwise anything of this.
Ooh, a gag order.
No word gets out other than that Miss Latouche is fucking dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder.
Hell, no one. Not even Lemoire?
And I even heard we must keep everything under wraps. Oh, and one other thing. I need your signature on this here, forehead. There's two, Fraulein.
On that? An investigation request.
I just asked.
To a civilian standard procedure.
That should be okay to sign, I think.
Let's read it. What's it say? I'm curious.
Signed with great reluctance. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case.
I
Okay.
don't think it's an investigation request, more of a gag order. I mean, I guess it is investigation. It's a request from the investigation, I guess.
Which contains a gag order within.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Right, well, get started with the investigation.
I'm on it already.
Fine, one tip for you.
Huh? Me?
Try not to get in the Fraulein Detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
No shit.
Gee, I wonder why.
Someone did just fucking die.
I think it's more she doesn't want to be here in the first place.
I mean, Emma's always in a bitchy mood.
We were all questioned as witnesses. And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right. Our way.
Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon.
I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
So you
Bad news, Paula.
don't want to be in a good position to save people? Okay, I understand.
I mean, you do want to be in the position where you find a body? I mean, he was there trying to help them, but like, let's put it this way, Rob. You don't want to be in a situation where someone's dying because that means someone's dying.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
There's no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case.
Whose navel is he gazing at?
My navel,
Sure.
because he's in front of the camera.
My
he
favorite
quit.
Aquaforce card.
It's not-
Navel It is a really good Aquaforce card, isn't it?
Anyways, I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it is to be an
This entire
attorney.
game has a very loose idea of what it is to be an attorney.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is.
That's me.
Something the matter?
No. Let's get cracking.
The cocaine?
I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latusse's last words. First order of business to find out what he meant by siren. I wonder why.
We meant Siren Truesdale. Do we need to look at that headset, Rob?
He's Siren
No.
Truesdale.
Is it important? I don't remember.
You want me to go to examine a headset? Alright.
No, I don't remember if it's important or not. I don't know if it was evidence we needed. It's been a
No.
while. Remember, I don't play this game that much. I don't play this one that much.
It doesn't seem like it, no.
Oh, it's you. I think you come.
Oh, apparently I am supposed to examine the headset. Okay, that's fine.
No, you can do it when we get back out.
You have to let us investigate the scene, please.
Your attorneys know. Shouldn't you wait until you have a client?
Latouche did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count?
Don't be all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please. Think of Paul Amoir. Oh, well, I suppose. You did find the body with me.
Great! Let's get to it.
Right. Just try not to touch anything.
She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted.
Paula, did you not tell anyone that you heard the witness's dying breath because people could just say you're lying?
And now we'll leave.
Next thing is investigate the crime scene, please.
Lawrence really wants us to examine this headset. and
I
he is
was
kind of
trying to
right.
tell you to save you some time, but you already moved.
Yeah, it's fine. And I'm now
What's that?
proceeding to waste it.
What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone.
Not a phone, a transceiver. Called a headset.
Like in Metal Gear?
Like
What
a
the heck they're doing
gamer.
on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Latouche might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards.
I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on.
It's lit.
It's
This shit is lit. Is it? Do we not need it yet? Let's get back to the door.
We were supposed to
I'm gonna get
examine it,
Coke.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like investigations, so give me 1 sec.
I know. I mean, the first thing we probably want to do is talk.
No, well, the first thing I want to do is examine a step ladder.
For the achievement, really.
Another ladder.
Actually, it's technically a step ladder.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
You can go to jail, you know. I'm less worried about the step ladder and more about why it's there.
Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling?
I'm going to hurt Apollo later. And I still say it's a step ladder.
She is right, it is a step ladder.
Anyways, what else we got that cold ass wine over there. We got fucking melon. Oh yeah. Mr. Romain Lentous, wasn't it? He was Lamoire's manager and interpreter, apparently. It was his first time in the country. So I'm guessing you didn't know many people here. It doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to find a motive.
Except for one person, of course. One person? Who?
Lamoire.
Oh shit, sorry.
That's okay. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from...
Japan for you. What are you talking about?
Hey, it was Emma's idea.
I said nothing.
Always with the snacks.
I said nothing. He's a big man. Or was. I mean, I guess he's still big, but, you know, he's kind of dead and all. I don't think I even win a fight against him.
I don't think you can win a fight against many people, Trucy.
I had Mr. Hat on my side.
Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing.
He sent a request to the Borginian embassy for more information on him.
Hey, it's Borginia!
You're wasting my time. Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone. You do?
That's true. It was us who found the body.
What? I guess what I get from this, you wanted to be there to see a body.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the greatest pastime.
I wanted to see the body.
Hey, I wish I was watching the concert.
No, you don't. You said you didn't want to, so that's your fault.
Anything would be better than this.
Careful what you wish for, I guess.
Even I was trying to think of what I was trying to think of something else that's worse than this, and I couldn't think of anything.
Well, it's more like he didn't want to see the thing, and then therefore he still witnessed the body. It's just like, eh.
He said I couldn't imagine anything worse than this, and I was trying to think of something worse than this.
Oh. I mean, 2 bodies?
I mean, that is the easy route. Well, we know what crime took place during the concert.
And when we heard the shot and entered the room,
He could have smelled the sound of piss roll.
the killer was already gone.
He could have indeed smelt the sound of piss.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. How can you smell piss? The sound of it, that is. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here. How did they leave the room?
That window is a little too small, isn't it?
Looks kind of small, isn't it?
The mystery of the disappearing killer.
I'm going to be the vent up here, right?
What's wrong, Polly? Your mouth is catching flies.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right?
Eh?
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small.
Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy.
Didn't do it!
Huh?
I was cutting up the dance along at the time, thank you. She was dancing. And we were cutting up, what?
No, I know. Of course I don't think you did it.
It's hard to tell with you, so I feel really hurt.
Hey, what have I done?
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are 2 here in the wall.
From the look of it, The victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. So you're telling me he fired, then he missed? Then he fired again, then he missed again? I'm not repeating it.
Fire, then a miss.
A miss.
Fire again. Missed again.
I'm not popsicle.
But there are 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean 2 misses? The murder weapon is a 35 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we are seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch. Sounds painful.
No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon.
Bit. What's that? What's that? What even is that?
What's that?
Empty brooch. Oh, Emma. You're not going to say I can't have it, are you? Oh. But you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Well,
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma.
it's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence.
Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
You need to learn to respect your elders a little.
Something seems so familiar about that brooch.
Have you looked at it further? Is there anything special about it? I don't remember.
This.
No, I meant as in like in the report record. Does it have anything on the back or anything? No. What's that? Some dent there. What's that?
Sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though.
So it's not a safety pin? It's a danger pin?
I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't want. Please don't give me that visual.
But you could do that with a safety pin too, for that matter.
Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin.
Oh, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here.
Smooth, Apollo.
Alright, what's on the left side? What's on the other side of the room? I don't know if there's anything else important in this side of the room.
Take us to the other side.
There's also this coffee machine, which we can't examine because we could really go
No
for
coffee,
some
Rob.
right now.
No coffee.
But coffee, Lawrence.
No coffee.
Coffee.
But coffee.
Look at the man who's
I
dead,
go-
Rob. Look at the man who's dead. That's all you need.
Fine, I'll examine the dead guy. Fuck me.
I want coffee now.
That's a body, isn't it?
I also want coffee, but I can't drink any.
Sorry, that's a coffee, isn't it? Sure is. The coffee, no less. Let's take a closer look. Hey! Go ahead, Apollo, you first.
Me? No, you should go first, Trucy, really.
Will you two stop bickering and get your fucking asses over here?
She's munching on snack goose again. Hope she's not too annoyed.
I mean, that's fucking good. Oh, that stain on his back. That's oof. Oh,
It's not something I can examine, interestingly.
what's that Venus rubbed out? I guess that's what we need to examine.
Why didn't you examine this one, Apollo? You know about, red stuff's my do, yep? Yep.
Says who?
You're shot.
Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like?
What's his? Can we look at his hand? His left hand? Right hand? Yeah, his left hand.
Yeah.
Apollo, look at his hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching.
You throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're going to run out of them.
You raised your point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. Ah, see there? He's holding something. What's this?
I can't
Keyring.
believe he was killed by a clef key.
You think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility.
What an unusual keyring. And what unusual
I
keys.
didn't realize we were
That-
playing Detective Pikachu.
It's
Yeah,
a
but so-
vital clue.
So when it's Detective Pikachu, voiced by
ProZD.
wait, is he voiced by person? Wait,
No,
is that
he's voiced by Ryan Reynolds, but
that's his name? Ryan, that's his name.
ProZD
What's that-
does
what's
a
that
skit with him.
I like how the key says Goral.
Coral.
His cabin is like.
There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped keyring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar?
I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case.
A Guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to.
I mean, it's also the Gaviner's logo up there. If that wasn't fucking obvious.
Yeah.
I think we're done here, I think.
Seems like it. I don't see anything else to examine other than this, but I'm thinking about
Examine. Yeah, we already examined it. Gun.
This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver.
That's right, a 45 caliber revolver. I can't believe he was killed by a revolver ocelot. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought any police were allowed to have one of these. Why you give me that look? I didn't do it.
I didn't.
Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackers when it happened.
I know.
It was fucking there.
No one here thinks you did it, Emma.
I did. It's hard to tell you sometimes, Paulo.
What have I done?
Enough. Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? No, it's not. That's a gun. Guitar case.
Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing
Paulo,
room.
that's a
That's
fucking
not
guitar
what I
examiner.
clicked.
You're in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian?
Probably Borginian.
All I know is that they sure don't make for much of a clue. Let's look at the
Not
window, I
what we
guess.
clicked. It's not what we clicked.
Look at the window, I guess. Window? Oh, we're not just look at the window.
Oops.
Oh shit, point the gun at the screen again. End the video.
I wanted to present her with the gun.
So this is the murder weapon. This revolver is incredibly heavy.
It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd.
What's odd?
Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair. Tell us. It's just something about this resolve seems strange.
Strange?
I guess we've got to talk to her now. I think we've got to talk to her.
I can talk to her as well, but let's take a look. The chamber.
The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? Like so.
The Russian revolving. I can't remember any revolver ocelot quotes to save the life of me.
You're pretty
Use
good.
them right here. You're pretty good. I was thinking about the one about him reloading the gun because he gets a fucking orgasm every time he fucking has to reload this piece of shit. I swear to God, like he fucking treats guns like he treats like women. I guess he's just like the most biggest enthusiast. It's like crazy.
Engravings offer no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Fine. Revolver. That sounds like a bit like Wunderbaum. Especially if you say it really fast. Revolver? No, it doesn't.
I guess.
You know what I always used to think?
I think if you say it in like English, revolver, like
Revolver. Yes.
you could probably get away with it. And wunderbar, but still.
I used to think the closest sound to Wunderbar was one liver. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing?
So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy.
I didn't hear that, but I'll pretend I did.
Alright, what's up with the murder weapon?
What do you think about this revolver?
Well, it's pretty big and heavy.
That's right, it's a 45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range. It's overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order it extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy.
Ah, nice. Oh, a woman of culture.
Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
You officially have failed me.
You failed me, Apollo. Wait, you're not Apollo.
Nice.
What?
Once again,
What?
Apollo, what did I do?
Apollo. I blame you for this, Apollo. Voice in the sky is being mean. Get him.
And that's not a problem?
You can fight. Apollo can fight God.
Uh,
Holy shit. There's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter.
Strain?
Say if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil will probably dislocate your shoulder.
holy shit! What's the point of it then?
Oh, as in, like, you have to be trained for it. Like,
Yeah,
if you are
fair enough.
untrained and you fire, it will break your shoulder. Like, firing firearms is, like, takes a lot of practice.
Only for high caliber rounds, though. Smaller pistols
Well, yeah.
are pretty easy to use.
They're pretty easy to use, but you still need some practice because you can still get, you know, thrown off by the kickback. Because it's still a kick on even, like, the most basic pistols.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ouch. It's like the shooter's a victim, too. Yet the killer used his revolver, and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting. Bang,
Used to
bang,
shooting
bang.
a high caliber weapon.
Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there is.
I guess you're right.
I know how you're feeling. It's hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here. I suppose. I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, because you wait here till I get back.
Huh? Oh, actually, we have to...
Great, thanks.
Bye.
See, but why does Apollo not tell you about the thing he heard?
She left.
Yeah.
I don't know why either, but...
What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait.
Great. Now how am I supposed to investigate?
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go.
Huh? Go?
Time's a wasting, Apollo. We got lots of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but... On second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course it will. Let's go. You know it's like a bad
Stay
thing to
here. No. I'm outie. Oh my god, it's the boy.
Who's there?
do. Meow. We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Whoever that was. He sure looks suspicious.
This dreaded place.
Iffy.
Oh shit, sorry, I was playing Digimon. What is it today? Poem after poem. Tune. You ain't kidding, mate.
It's the two leading members of the Gambiniers, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darian on guitar. They're so cool.
I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Why are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I bet.
Look, alright, no matter how many times you say it, I don't think a dingle stole your baby sister, man.
Dingo did definitely steal my sister, and you better believe I'm gonna hunt it fucking down.
The hog won't stop, my guitar case is busted. My guitar's a bunch of crisps, and to top it all off, someone's fucking dead! And there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Look, mate. First of all, Dingo did it, Miss Sister, but don't blame me, alright? Nothing else, I don't give a shit. You're the one who missed the cue. Like, me, Mr. Q. How could I conceivably get the most important part of the song wrong? How? Tell me, Voices in the Sky, how? Was all that tiny...
Tinny.
Tiny or teeny?
Tinny.
Tinny.
Tinny playing... What the fuck is Tinny? Who you calling Tinny?
1 second.
The most involved iffy segment of
Tinny,
all time.
having a displeasingly thin metallic sound. Informal in Australian, lucky. So if anything, he's calling him lucky. Oh, noun. Informal. A can of beer.
Okay, we got it.
Let's crack open a tinny, mate. It says it's the opposite of the example given. Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always splitting up over.
This is hardly the time.
Hmm? What are you two doing here?
Hiya. I don't do that.
You were just discussing your Michigan, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Wait, you were what?
Listen. You need to confirm that with the Republic of Borginia Detective Crescent.
Mood?
Why? Anything else?
What did you just call him? Detective?
Ah, greetings. Oh yeah. Talk for the plan. Gary and Crescent Criminal Affairs Division 3 Mike.
Hello. Criminal affairs?
Apollo, you really don't know anything about the Governors, do you?
Something tells me that's about to be remedied.
Yep.
Immediately
I don't
fix Gavin.
believe you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Governors? It's almost like she got dragged.
Not surprising. Why even our ancestors knew nothing of American existence.
Okay. Good
Okay.
point.
I know America exists.
No, it doesn't. You haven't proven to it to be factually. It's like
Okay.
the flat earthers who say Australia doesn't exist.
That's wrong, mate.
The Governors aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
The police.
The real police, by the day they pack heat, but by night, they also pack heat. By day, those lips interrogate. By night, they sing a song of unrequited passion.
I want to make that rhyme.
Okay.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 Years Hard Time for Love. Then came Love with No Chance of Parole, and My Boyfriend is the Prosecutor's Witness.
My boyfriend is the prosecution's witness. What's up, Iffy?
Those fucking names, man.
I mean, well, wouldn't this be a very old song because there is a boyfriend becomes the prosecution's witness
Oh god, that is true.
in fucking Great Ace Attorney.
The list of hits goes on and on.
This here's my right-hand man, Gary and Crescent. I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really. This guy's a bit of a perfectionist, like. Performance goes the least bit wrong, he just goes into a funk, just like to die.
I'd hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert.
Concert today? Fucking disaster. I'll get you a bomb this and then we'll see who missed the cue.
The Miss Cube, they've never argued about that before.
Great. I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists.
What the
You
fuck?
Alright. I will actually cut it off here for now. We'll see you guys next time on Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. Oh, whoops.
Good lord.
See you around.